Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Woohoo! This just might be the start of the rest of my life.
What happened?
I'm in the market for a job. I went on a website with hundreds of job listings in the area and browsed through them until I got the names of a few employers I would like to work for. I have the resume I wrote for English class last month, and a cover letter will be a piece of cake to write. I've even done my research and found the names of the managers so I can address the letters personally. And you know I can be charming in interviews. Goodbye my penniless days. Hello salary and a career.
Ben, we're 15. What kind of job are you looking for?
Oh, just for a position as a gas station attendant. You know, starting at a simple lowly job, just like all the greats before they made it big in the world.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just in it for the money, right? How else am I going to be able to afford to keep taking Angela to the movies? Besides, I love the smell of gasoline, don't you?
What kinds of TV programs do you enjoy watching?
I like current affairs programs and documentaries, especially wildlife ones. How about you?
I like those kinds of programs too. They're very informative. I think that many people underrate the education value of TV.
I agree. People often criticize TV for showing too much sex and violence.
Yeah, and that's so funny because most people prefer watching sex and violence to watching something more educational.
Right. You can't blame the TV stations for showing popular kinds of programs. They need to make money from advertisements shown during and between programs.
In my country, there's a time limit on the advertisements that can be shown. I think it's about 6 minutes per hour.
That's great idea. But don't the TV station lose a lot of money because of that?
No, they don't. They simply charge higher prices at peak times. Is there no limit on the amount of advertisements that can be shown on TV in your country?
Not as far as I know. We have so many advertisements. The interruptions are unbearable sometimes. That's one reason that many people prefer satellite or cable TV, where you pay a fixed amount each month.
Some people have satellite and cable TV in my country, but people don't seem too keen to pay for their TV programs. Besides, the terrestrial channels offer a good range of programs.
Well, there's a wildlife documentary on TV in a few minutes. Shall we?
The music is on. May I have the pleasure to dance with you?
Sorry, I'm engaged for the foxtrot. Will the next waltz be all right?
Certainly. I have lots of friends.
Really? How many do you have?
I don't know, maybe 100.
That is a lot of friends. Do you have a best friend?
Of course. I have lots of best friends.
How many best friends do you have?
I think about 25.
I have only one best friend.
I feel sorry for you.
I have only a few friends.
You must be lonely. I will share my friends with you.
That's very nice of you.
Guess what? I know something you don't know.
What's that?
How many planets are there in the solar system?
That's easy. Everyone knows that there are 9.
Not anymore. Can you believe it? They've decided that Pluto is not a planet anymore.
Nice try. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
I'm dead serious. They've decided that it's too small to be a planet, but actually they haven't yet agreed on how big something has to be in order to be a planet anymore.
That sounds crazy. But they can't just change their mind about things like that.
Yes, they can. If you remember correctly, people used to believe that the world was flat.
I suppose you're right. They also used to think that they were so important that the sun revolved around them, not the other way around.
We actually know relatively little about space and the cosmos.
Do you think that we'll one day be able to travel to another planet for a vacation?
I suppose we could actually live on a planet outside of the Milky Way.
Do you think we'll ever get to meet an alien from outer space?
I hope not. I think they would be a threat to those of us that lived on the Earth.
You're so old-fashioned. That's what people used to think about people from another country.
Point taken. Hopefully one day, we'll live in an interplanetary society. Have you eaten?
Not yet.
Many people say it's a good story, but I think it's boring.
I don't think I share your view there. The writer is writing about history, society, human nature and so on. It's too hard to understand.
Old Dyson looks as if he maybe kick the bucket any day.
Why do you say that?
I've ever seen a living being looked so thin.
Really? In my eyes it's normal, as an old man. To be thin is better than to be fat.
Maybe you are right. Wow. American football is more exciting than I thought.
You're in America now, my British friend. We just call it football.
Oh, right. So, I can't quite follow what's going on. Who's winning?
The Giants are up by 3 points because of the field goal they kicked. But the Redskins have the ball and they're pretty close to the end zone.
Wow, what a hit.
Yeah, he tackled him so hard his helmet came off.
Is he okay?
It looks like it. He's getting up.
I guess he hit him too hard. The referee just called a penalty on the home team.
The Giants?
Yeah.
Well, here we go again.
What happened? Why did everyone get so quiet?
The Redskins quarterback just threw a touchdown pass for 7 points. We're losing again.
Please fill out the form.
All right. What's the date today, please?
It's August the 13th.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.